There is a story. Today, I actually feel like this is a podcast because I had a very interesting thing happen to me on my way here. BGMS के leaks चाहिए ना? भाई के पास leaks है. दे दो. LAN से घूम क्या? सारे कार्ड मायावी के साथ ही क्यों होते? एक सेकंड.
Welcome back to the number one gaming podcast in the world. Audience से पूछो. 3 एपिसोड हो गए पूछते आ रहे हैं, आंसर मिला नहीं. अगर आप लोगों को टाइटल अच्छा लग रहा है,
3 ही एपिसोड हुए.
या टाइटल अच्छा लगा तो बताओ, नहीं तो ऑल्टरनेटिव दे दो. यहाँ पे थोड़े साइनिंग चल रहे, सो डोंट माइंड, बट आई वांट टू प्रेजेंट यू अ संवाददाता रिपोर्टिंग लाइव from somewhere.
I'm mentally lost.
He's mentally lost.
But एक सेकंड, थोड़ा स्पेलिंग गलत है ब्रो.
टी किधर गया बाय द वे?
चाय पीने गए.
Whoa.
Oh.
हाँ हम लोग.
I am on the sandy beaches
of Santa Monica. I'm sunbathing.
एक सेकंड, who said he's going for a vacation by the way?
Sandy beaches of
Champions के लिए जा रहे हैं.
I'm sunbathing.
No, I'm going.
Why is this vacation?
I'm going back home after 4 years, bro.
I don't know about Emmy, but हम लोग काम के लिए जा रहे हैं. चैंपियंस में थोड़ा काम कर रहे हैं. हॉलीवुड में थोड़े मीटिंग्स है.
मैं भी आऊँगा हर एक मीटिंग के लिए.
After your sunbathe,
But
in the sands of Santa Monica.
एक दिन तो करेंगे ना भाई. घर जा रहे भाई.
So ब्रांड्स के साथ मीटिंग है. हॉलीवुड में मीटिंग्स है. चैंपियंस की स्टेज पे भी बहुत सारे मीटिंग्स है. लियो और एना ने बोला प्लीज हैव अ वर्ड विद अस बिकॉज़ वी हैव अ बॉलीवुड म्यूजिक वीडियो प्लान.
हाँ, इसी शादी का ख्याल है. चाय पे बुलाया है मम्मी पापा ने.
देख
वो अगले साल देखेंगे. अगले साल देखेंगे.
इसकी बड़ा क्या है शादी?
Let's talk about it.
वेगस में हो जाती शादी अगर हम लोग को बैठी चिता देता हो.
अगले साल. बस talk about it for one more year, guys. अब एक साल के लिए इसके बारे में बात नहीं कर.
सीजन 2 में एमी की शादी.
So just so that Emmy wouldn't have
To get married in Vegas, Vanity ने हमें हरा दिया.
अगले सीजन के बाद
सोचो.
अगले सीजन
नेक्स्ट सीजन 2 चीज सेलिब्रेट करेंगे. जिधर भी देख के बोलना है एमी की शादी एंड हमारी जीत. बिकॉज हमारी जीत
ये साल भी बोला था.
शादी है.
ये साल भी बोला था.
actually.
There is a story. Today, I actually feel like this is a podcast because I had a very interesting thing happen to me on my way here. I was at the signal as usual. The red car. इसमें तभी attention मिलते हैं normally नहीं उसकी. भागा एक बंदा आया and he started knocking the glass. He was like, Global Esports Mayavi GE fighting. देख आपकी टीम तो दिल्ली में है ना, अभी BGMS LAN चल रहा है. हम GE फाइटिंग सर जीत के आना. ये टाइम भी ट्रॉफी हमारा ही होना चाहिए. Like, oh wow, nice GE fighting. So it was a good start. I was like, yes, अभी podcast. I have someone to tell the story to podcast. Thank you.
GE fighting.
But yeah, I don't know about the gym stories also. Last month I've been going actively and at least when I wear the jersey and go, bro, half the gym recognized and came and asked me. People came and asked me about how the team is doing. Both Valor fans as well as BGMI fans. ये abuse कर रहा है.
हाँ ये power
abuse के बाद jersey पहन दिया.
मतलब मैं
sounds like what you did in South Korea.
One second. It was an accident. I was not supposed to wear the jersey and go out. It was an accident. और उसके फायदे भी थे. So sometimes accidents are good. एक तो जन काफी बढ़ के हमारे टीम में से, you know, upper management team, they don't like the jersey में तुम ऐसी चीजें कर रहे हो.
ये इधर ही है भाई, इधर ही है ना.
हाँ, कैसा रही कोरिया में वेकेशन? Were you also sunbathing?
Welcome back from Korea, bro. It's been a while.
Yeah, bro. कुछ बोल.
See, we told him that he wouldn't miss a podcast, and I'm glad that he did. It's just since he's come back from Korea, थोड़ा चुप सा है.
Yeah, dude. मतलब.
Gary, if Korea traumatized you, stay quiet.
I just want to say welcome, Chief, bro.
Gary,
एक से कुछ बोलने की ट्राई कर रहा है.
it's it. Gary, if Korea traumatized you, stay quiet.
If you had a good vacation, you can tell us.
खत्म हो गया.
अच्छा, by the way, there are a lot of questions of hacking allegations. You should take them.
Yeah.
All Team Mayavi related questions, Gary will.
Gary has all the answers, guys.
And also jersey में सुकी ने क्या क्या किया वो भी आप वापस आके बता देना.
ठीक है.
मैंने बोला जियो का इतना बड़ा अनाउंसमेंट हुआ है कि BGIS में फुल कोलैबोरेशन हो रहा है. इतनी सारी बड़ी चीजें हो रही है. ई-स्पोर्ट्स में इतना कुछ हो रहा है. आपसे
इतना बड़ा अनाउंसमेंट नहीं, सिर्फ अनाउंसमेंट हुआ.
हाँ, बट कम्युनिटी के लिए तो बड़ा है ना. Moment, bro.
Jio entering the game is big in general.
Bro, जियो है वो. IPL है उनके पास. उनके पास क्या क्या नहीं है. आधा पूरा शहर है ये.
देश.
देश. If you're listening, Jio,
हम भी आपके हैं.
biggest
G minded. ये देखा?
ये तो एकदम चालू.
I'm ready wherever. मैं ready हूँ. But
लेके जाओ.
more importantly,
With regards to BGIS, although we did make it and we got eliminated when we were invited, in-game qualifiers चल रहा है, अच्छे चल रहा है. Classic ये but
It's a classic.
that's the easy part. That's the easy part. Lower bracket से climb करना is the classic G story. तो अभी in-game qualifiers से climb
Okay, the goal is now that we go ahead and make it to round 3. G Phoenix has already made it to round 3, so that's going to be interesting to see whether they fall in the top 32 or the bottom 32. But they made it to the top 64, so that's already really good.
One step ahead.
And of course, our
Gary's very special team, Team Mayavi, the team that everyone is accusing of hacking.
जिसका काफी कंटेंट भी इन प्रोसेस चल रहा है एंड ऐसा टीम बोल के मसालेदार रिलीज शायद आज ही हो जाए.
हो गया. By the time you're watching this, ये तो already हमारे पीछे.
So in case you have not checked that video, वो जाओ, पॉज करो ये, वापस आके ऐसे कंटिन्यू करो बिकॉज़ यहाँ से मसालेदार पार्ट
I see.
Yes, so तू बता the story. Mentally you're in Los Angeles. Why?
Vacation.
Audience wants to know.
हाँ,
sunbathing. आप छुट्टी में जा रहे हैं सर?
Santa Monica. एक दिन तो करेगा भाई.
क्या sunbathe?
एक दिन तो Santa Monica में मजेदार.
Live on his YouTube channel.
Santa Monica sunbathing stream.
YouTube से ban होगा.
एक दिन तो होना ही.
ये ban होगा YouTube से.
सच्ची?
You'll find out.
I won't be like naked, bro. अब कपड़े.
Naked मतलब किसी ने बोला नहीं, but ठीक है.
Sunbathing मतलब नहीं सब
ज़्यादा
लोग
excite मत हो.
हाँ, means why would I get ऐसा banned? ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, bro. Sunbathing stream.
So I don't know. He's probably going for sunbathing. या पता नहीं क्यों आ रहा है. पता नहीं
क्यों आ रहा है. That guy from VCT. More importantly, हम जा रहे हैं Los Angeles for VCT Champions.
And for Hollywood
Champions!
Oh yeah, if you haven't seen our Champions video.
Champions!
उसके कटडाउन भी जा रहे थे ना वैसे.
Champions! अभी यार क्या ही वो उसका कंटेंट चले जाएगा, उसके कटडाउन भी चले जाएंगे, बट और हम भी चले जाएंगे because by the time you watch this video हम LA में already होंगे and the next podcast
Next two maybe. मेरे को next वाले जा रहे हो तो दो करो.
Go with the flow करते हो उधर कितना काम है.
हाँ.
Plus में को
Sunbathing करना है. Okay, coming back to the serious topic.
VCT तो जा ही रहे हम, but more importantly, I want to come back to what's happening here. What
I want to miss because they're going to be there in Los Angeles. वो तो हम cover कर लेंगे while we're there. We're going to be missing BGMS. Super weekend just got over. Our team made it to top 4. Champions!
made it to top 4. Bro, अभी
नसीब था भाई, नसीब.
made it to top 4 और किसी को नहीं लगा था LAN पे that
We would make it to top 4. But
As always.
just like last time.
Just like the last
मैं अभी बार-बार नहीं बोलूंगा कि हम ही ट्रॉफी जीते थे, मैं सिर्फ ट्रॉफी हटिया रख दूंगा.
7 से first.
अरे ये तो वॉच वाली है यहाँ पे.
Yes. So मैं डायरेक्टली आके ट्रॉफी रख दूंगा, but we have a long way to go. इवेंट खत्म नहीं हुआ है, मारना नहीं अगर ना रहे तो. मेहनत करेंगे.
हम लोग जितना कर सकते हैं कर रहे हैं, बाकी प्लेयर्स को खेल रहे हैं. We keep discussing this, we get as frustrated as y'all, if not more, when the team doesn't win. Because we want them to win as much as y'all, if not more. We have a lot more at stake. Like, आप लोग तो नाराज होके फिर घर चले जाओगे अपने काम पे, स्कूल पे, कॉलेज पे, go back to हमारे लिए यही लाइफ है, ये हमारा काम है. So
और उनकी जीत में हमारी जीत है, मतलब लिटरली one game हम लोग ये डिस्कस करते हैं कि one game that we win could change our lives and their lives also. So
क्या ही बोलेगा.
खैर छोड़.
क्या चैंपियंस का बोला था कितना अपना मिलियन का लॉस हुआ that we didn't make it.
ठीक है. So this
सच बोलना ना, देखो बोलो पॉडकास्ट में, डरो मत फिर.
बहुत दर्द होता है. It hurts. So हमारी टीम की लॉस में हमारा भी लॉस है.
the worst part is our job technically stops as soon as their game starts.
Yeah.
And then our job resumes as soon as their game ends. The only time when we have nothing to do.
No, that's the time it's filled with heart attacks.
Technically, the only time when we have nothing to do is when our team is playing, when they have everything to do.
We have to pray, we have to make sure, like...
And like, when I say nothing to do, Also shooting content, capturing those moments, documenting that, social media.
But it's
all
not
that
enough
aside.
control what happens on stage. Basically, that's the point.
The only time where we can't control the outcome is on stage. Everywhere else, we can manage. Back end, front end, PR, social media,
बाकी script
content,
पहुंचा देते हैं हम
सब कर लेंगे. He knows. आधे script इसी को भी deliver करने पड़ते. But it's a situation where we have no control over. Once the team starts playing, that's with every esports org. That's with every sports org.
Yeah.
It's once a team starts playing, it's in their hands, no longer in our hands. We can only do so much after that.
Yeah, I mean, we see the emotions that you guys spread across social media. We feel a lot of those as well, but for us, like ये काम है यार. मतलब हार जीत होती रहती है. काम है हमें आपका update अच्छा था. We'll come to that also, but ये हमारे लिए काम है, and for us, it doesn't matter win or lose. We have to get back to work. We have to get back to the team. We have to make sure that we do everything to make sure next time पहुंचेंगे and millions का loss नहीं होगा.
You know what? So I was discussing this with someone. I don't remember where, but I was discussing this with someone. For everyone, when we are talking about the watch party after LCQ, for everyone that comes to watch our games, for everyone that's there, whether the watch party is at home, when the game is over and when you lose, or when we lose and you feel that, when the game is over and you either turn the screen off or switch the channel or go back home, you go back to your lives. The players and us, we go back to this.
This is our life.
We have to start the grind again. We have to face it the next morning. We have to wake up to this. Like, I still remember, I won't say the hardest, but a very difficult conversation was the next morning. Because when we spoke to all the players, I wanted to ask them how they feel, but I knew that all of them would have the same answer. So I did ask them, and all of them did have the same answer. So I asked them, how do you feel? And they all said the same, nothing changed. Like, it doesn't change. It's not something you can just sleep off because you went through it and it's your life and your career. And we are going through it and it's our life and our careers.
I mean, before that, अगर तू भी बोले, imagine so many of you guys when you all come to watch parties and then we lose. Like, for us, we've had to gather so much courage to be able to still address the audience, still make sure everything's okay, still continue with the thing and put up a strong face कि यार ठीक है. You guys came, supported us, हारे, but there's going to be a next time. And I still remember कितने सारे time पे, we had that conversation where we couldn't, kind of go, but we were like, ठीक है, we need to put that, kind of a, not exactly a smile on our face, but a brave kind of a smile. ऐसा कैसा होता है?
You have to put on a brave face.
Put on a brave face and...
It's part of the business. That's sports, that's esports, that's competition. Someone wins, someone loses. If you talk about something as simple as LCQ, we can talk about our loss there. Remember, from 7 teams, 1 qualified. 6 other teams lost. हम अकेले नहीं थे. 6 और team हारे. And these are all good teams. These are all great players. These are all brilliant athletes, great organizations, good people. So it's win or lose is all part of the game. The effort counts. The action that you take after the loss counts. What we do now, leading up to the next season, all the actions we take in the next season, what we've learned from this loss and what we put into action, I think that's going to be more important than
उसका Alfred का dialogue है. Why do we fall through?
उठ के भागने. Short में.
So we can get back.
Less dramatically.
Yeah.
I felt at the watch parties and all that, we felt after the last one got over, I saw the spectrum of emotions. Like even the really, really scary and hateful ones. And I even saw the other end of it where everyone was so sympathetic, could actually feel what we feel. The fans felt exactly that, and some of the heartfelt messages in the comments, the way people reacted, came and hugged me at that watch party, at that last watch party. And for me, that will forever live on as there are other people, there are more people on this journey with us. It's not just us, our fans also on that same super fans that come to our watch parties. So I felt that pain, and we all felt that collectively at the watch parties. It was just so overwhelming for me. And I know
what else I felt.
How did you feel, Gary?
Yes.
कैसा लगा तेरे को, like after we lost? You were sitting behind the scenes with the players.
I'll tell you what happened also.
Okay.
Our dear friend Gary's flight was at 11:45 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. Minus 3 hours from there.
is 8:45 p.m. That is when the counter opens. Okay. Our dear friend Gary has gotten there at 5 p.m.
What?
Because he is Gary. With his wife, mind you, अकेला नहीं है वो.
But एक से उसने बोला था वो रिस्क नहीं लेता इसलिए जल्दी जाता, but this is too early.
Bro, 3 घंटा वो रुका है for the counter to open for him to check in.
Why?
Because the counter is open 3 hours.
But also, if you reach 5 p.m. then that time right
No.
was closed.
राइट गेम्स आफ्टर चेक इन.
Oh, shit.
चेक इन काउंटर ही नहीं खुला था. भाई साहब एयरपोर्ट के बाहर खड़े थे 3 घंटे. फिर चेक इन काउंटर खुला 8:45 p.m. नो आई टेल यू ना, चेक इन काउंटर खुला 8:45 p.m. भाई का चेक इन हुआ, सिक्योरिटी हुआ, इमिग्रेशन हुआ. ही रीच्ड इनसाइड एट 9 p.m. राइट गेम्स बंद.
So he thought to fight the system and get an early pass without considering the
He
pass.
needs to take an earlier flight, not come earlier to the airport. But
Okay.
yeah.
But Gary, you didn't miss too much. हम लोगों ने एक छोटे से vlog में भी capture किया था.
Yeah, you didn't miss too much. Check out his video because तू तो देख नहीं पाया.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
It's a damn good place.
Yeah, only Gary missed it.
Yeah. क्या था नाम? Playing video games या how to play video games for free.
तो यहाँ देख लेना.
हाँ.
मैं जाऊंगा अगले सीजन.
ये जाएगा तो आएगा ही नहीं मेरे को लग रहा है.
यार एक से कास्टवे की तरह एयरपोर्ट पे रह जाएगा. टर्मिनल
ऐसे and didn't see
Terminal की तरह.
out a vlog about it. वो जाके देख लेना.
डबल क्लब हो गया. थैंक यू एमी.
बहुत
तू भी
अच्छा
सच्चा ये है.
बहुत अच्छा था वो.
Emmy, would you be willing to live in a terminal for a day?
And then if it works well, we'll do a castaway also, gaming related.
One day क्या
Bro,
होगा?
one day, wait, wait.
ठीक है.
Would you be willing to live in a terminal for one day?
Sure.
Without a gaming PC.
Can we choose which airport?
Can.
Yeah.
Easy, bro.
Can.
Yeah.
It's only one day.
We'll make one YouTube
24 hours.
Yeah, can do.
So
24 hours.
ठीक है, you're on for this, right?
Yeah.
देख, अगर वो
Depends
terminal
on which theater.
देखो Tom Hanks का
This
theater.
theater depends on which theater.
Theater.
Which
Terminal, airport,
which
airport.
terminal. Yeah, sorry.
अरे वो पिक्चर देखने जा रहा है.
वो terminal की picture release
Like terminal. Bro, I'm remembering that.
फ्लाइट वापस पास आती जा रही है ना, वो वेकेशन वाला.
अरे
Hey bro,
वो
मैं निकल चलो.
निकालना जरा.
Fine, this should be your answer for everything. एक टीवी देखिए. नहीं. ये नहीं.
Just half of it. Another T डालते हैं.
ये वाला.
हाँ, mentally lost. More accurate. That is what I
Bro, the
ठीक से नहीं
terminal
किया
is, bro.
I am in it.
नहीं, he already was thinking कि मेरी terminal की picture बनेगी, उसकी release होगी, फिर मेरी movie अगर अच्छी होगी तो मेरे को castaway में role मिलेगा. Then I could be the next Tom Hanks.
I was relating it to how Tom Hanks felt when he spent one day there, and then a week there, and then a month there, and then holy shit, all his life there.
All is right.
Not all his life.
He's describing his life at GE.
And one day,
Damn, what a comparison.
You brought it up on yourself.
Oh bro, that was a good one.
Terminal से G का क्या?
One day,
Damn.
1 week, 1 month.
And live.
Damn, bro, retrospectively, I have to really think about that.
अब ये पूरी रात सोएगा नहीं. You will like terminal.
मैं आया था एक दिन के लिए, एक tournament के लिए.
Actually, shit, what people.
फिर 1 महीना रह गया.
Let's move on.
ठीक है.
तू एक सेकेंड. BGMS के लीक्स चाहिए ना?
भाई के पास लीक्स है.
दे दो.
लैंड से घूम क्या? बताओ भाई, एक्चुअली क्या चल रहा है?
दिल्ली में क्या चल रहा है?
बताओ LAN की.
दिल्ली में क्या चल रहा है? अब तो हमें जानना है.
वो तो हो ही रहा है. वो हमें पता चला. कौन किसको पीट रहा है वो उस कैमरा पे दिख रहा है. बट
कैमरा के पीछे भी जो पीट रहा है वो भी दिख रहा है. वो सुनाई दे रहा है.
जो सारे क्लिप चैनल है वो सही है कि गलत है? पहले तो ये
एक्चुअली नहीं, मैं
गलत है. क्लिप चैनल सुन रहे हो? गलत हो तो
गलत हो. सुन रहे हो? इसका काटो. क्लिप काटो इसके. अब बोल.
एक्चुअली मैं गया था
कहाँ?
क्लिप चैनल के पास.
टच देखने सारे प्लेयर्स को
स्नेल
ऐसा कुछ दिखा नहीं. They were playing, I think, Stims in the It was nice.
तेरे को क्या लगता है हैकर ऐसे साइड बोर्ड लेके घूमते हैं हैकर?
Not really, but you could as to how they are
Face
playing
से
in
दिख रहे नहीं थे
tournaments,
hacker.
right? Face से नहीं, मैं देखा भी उनको खेलते हुए.
Bro, पिछले साल भी यही.
फोन चेक किया ना?
ये इस टाइम भी बना देता ना एक अच्छी शॉट ऐसे.
नहीं फोन चेक किया ना?
बिल्कुल. सब
POV चेक किया.
POV सब चेक करा.
इंटरोगेट किया सबको.
सब इंटरोगेट.
वाटर बोर्ड किया सबको. उल्टा लटका के पूछा कि ये हैकर है कि नहीं.
यार
अच्छा प्यार से प्यार से उल्टा लटका चेक किया ना.
तो क्या है कंक्लूजन?
Conclusion is
हैकर है.
हैकर है. That was a good one, huh? Impro.
Not really. अभी क्या सीन है ना, जो भी टूर्नामेंट्स और हम सब कुछ खेल रहे हैं, इवन ऑफिशियल्स को we have provided whatever they have asked for. It's not like कि हमने कुछ दिया नहीं अपनी साइड से. So they are also looking at and they have mostly said there's nothing to worry about for the time being. But we are trying to help and provide whatever we could to everyone.
See, I spoke to Snehal, I spoke to Goldie, I spoke to Sid, I saw all the footage, I saw all the videos, I saw everything. There were some clips that were suspicious. I asked Mayavi and the team to address that. They could explain it to me. They could explain it to Vatsal.
They did a live stream also.
They could explain it to the TOs. They could explain it to Crafton. I think that's more than enough. We don't need to justify it to everyone else. We checked and mind you, not just this team, but all the players that we have ever worked with, we are also getting them to sign an affidavit addressing and stating that they have not, either in the past or in the present or in the future, will use any hacks, cheats. So, agar wo breach karenge, one, that means they are signing knowing that they are lying, which would be very stupid legally. And I trust them. Honestly, now after all of this, after seeing the way they play, the amount of chicken dinners that they got while sitting in the boot camp, लोग ऐसे भी कोई लोग बोल रहे थे कि ये बहुत आसान है, हैक लगा दो, फिर टियर 1 तक पहुंच के खेल लो. भाई इतना आसान होता तो कितने लोग पहुंच चुके होते.
अगर हैक लगा के वहां तक पहुंचो, विदाउट हैक्स अगर खेलो, पिट जाते हैं लोग. It's not, the competition is so hard. Yeah. These guys are so good. You will just get smashed in the lobby. And as of right now, नहीं पिट रहे.
And a lot of people think कि ये कल के आए हुए ये, no one knows that they've been playing for a long time. This is an ecosystem.
ये वीडियो देखना हमारे चैनल पे BGMI,
जिसका thumbnail अभी रेडी हो रहा है.
हो गया. जब तक ये वीडियो when you're watching this, it'll already be there on that channel. So
यार मैं क्या ही बोलूँ स्टोरी, आप जाके वीडियो देखो.
He's the hackers.
Go watch it.
Yes.
ऐसा भी है ना, पिछले साल भी हुआ है. So we have been in the same situation.
तो ये सारे कांड मायावी के साथ ही क्यों होते हैं?
एक सेकंड रुको.
पिछले साल भी हो गया था. गैरी, एक सेकंड, गैरी तू बता क्यों होता है?
Why it happens with us, Gary?
Last year also same thing. You are only saying last year also same thing.
Yeah, why like this, Gary?
Why history repeat itself with Global Esports? Why?
Silent.
No, अरे don't cut him off. He's answering.
Bro. फिर
समझे?
ठीक है, but they don't know that ना.
ठीक है, मिल गया जवाब.
You got the answer, right?
Yes. Now you all have the
I think
answer.
it was very clean and simple. बहुत ही straightforward है.
Yeah.
Now you believe what you want to.
I don't think there's any
Like Gary summarized everything. उससे ज्यादा justification देने की जरूरत है.
अभी गेम पे फोकस करो, टूर्नामेंट पे फोकस करो, ये सब चीजें छोड़ो यार. गैरी मैंने बोला look at the
बाकी
picture.
हम हैं, players हैं, मायावी है, community है, आप लोग हो, स्नेहल है, और बहुत सारे लोग हैं कम्युनिटी में जो देख लेंगे. क्राफ्टन है, टूर्नामेंट ऑर्गेनाइजर्स है, सब पीछे पड़े ही रहेंगे, कोई छोड़ेगा तो नहीं. और अगर कुछ ऐसा गलती से भी कंक्लूसिव प्रूफ मिल गया तो see, like we were discussing earlier, there are lots of questions, not enough answers. We will find those answers and we will take action against those answers. We can't take action against questions. That's sorry. Like these आएगा, उसका भी टाइम आएगा. सब आंसर्स मिलेंगे एंड सबका जवाब भी मिलेगा.
innocent until proven guilty. हैकर है. He's like, he's like, for legal purposes, I have to say that is not true.
अरे वो उनका टैगलाइन है ऐसा. ठीक है.
He's like, बता दिया ना. Like तुम लोग ठीक है, टैगलाइन है. Legal notice नहीं है.
ये स्क्रिप्ट लिख के ना सुना.
He's like, bro, I'm not playing along with this for legal purposes. No, this is absolutely not.
Not your area of expertise. For those reasons, you're out. Think, what's the first thing you're going to go do in LA? Apart from
get cancelled. Apart from get cancelled.
Apart from everything you've narrated in the start of this episode.
I want to go and buy a can of Prime.
Really? इधर नहीं मिल रही है. तूने बोला इधर मिल रही है.
एनर्जी नहीं. प्राइम एनर्जी नॉर्मल हाइड्रेशन ड्रिंक.
That's the first thing to go to LA.
Oh, I'm really looking
Waste है bro ये.
तेरे को कितना पैसा दिया लोगन ने?
bro, come on.
लोगन ने कितना पैसा दिया?
But it's the little things, bro. Come on, guys. ऐसा मत
करो यार. ठीक है डन.
सबके aspirations अलग होते हैं यार लाइफ में.
हाँ तेरे सनबेदिंग और प्राइम है.
चलेगा. हम बाहर जा रहे हैं यार 4 साल बाद.
Okay, ठीक है. I'll skip my question. What is the second thing you do going to LA?
अरे
चलो.
यहाँ पे एक प्राइम डाल दो and he's happy and you can imagine him in a nice beach and in this nice avatar.
I mean we've lost an enemy. Moving on.
Moving on to the
दिल्ली में
next.
क्या हुआ?
Yeah.
और क्या हुआ दिल्ली में?
कुछ ऐसे कुछ हुए थे ऐसे सुनने में आया उड़ती खबर आई
कौन सी
कुछ like some how do I put it something happened
You
right?
want to know about drama that happened online? क्या क्या drama हुआ? क्या क्या
Yeah, masala.
scene हुआ?
Nothing. I don't think कोई drama.
Nothing happened at
ऐसी tension होता है ना हर पिछले BGMS LAN में भी यही था तेरा रोल.
जब एक गुफा में बहुत सारे शेर रहते हैं और एक जैसे
What a guy, bro.
I mean है.
Oh shit.
एक चीज सबको याद दिला दूंगा. इस हफ्ते में जाने वाला.
अरे तो आज जा रहे थे.
हाँ वो.
तेरी आवाज इतनी लो क्यों हुई जब तूने लास्ट डायलॉग बोला?
नहीं डराना ना.
अबे बट डरनाई तो देना चाहिए क्या बोला लास्ट में? शेरू. ऐसा क्या जाके करने वाला उसके?
बोले मेरे.
ऐसा तो क्या जाके करने वाला था?
Mentally.
You're a sheep.
There we go. वो क्लिप
चैनल दिखाएंगे.
But
ये इलीगल वहाँ छतरपुर में
ये इलीगल फाइट क्लब शुरू करने वाला है. हमने फाइट नाइट शुरू किया. ये उधर रात को ना बीजीएमआई प्लेयर्स के राड़े करवाएगा.
हर एक की सुपारी ले.
साइड पैड ले गए. डूड एक्चुअली वो रहा पीछे पार्किंग लॉट में बिठवाएगा लोगों को.
सीरियसली?
जेडी हंस रहा है पीछे. वो बोल रहा है दिल्ली मेरा इलाका.
but
गैरी को क्यों नहीं लेके जाते? गैरी को
नहीं.
क्यों?
यहाँ कहाँ है इसका? Okay. Gary has assignment.
अच्छा.
Sorry. Gary has assignment in Mumbai.
Right. Okay.
Sorry. Gary, Mumbai.
ठीक है. Either Mumbai or Korea.
Also, Gary doesn't have visa for Delhi.
yeah. Also back to the experience.
LAN experience. Okay.
Back to the LAN experience. ये वाले चैप्टर का नाम रहेगा LAN experience.
BGMS के ड्रामे. BGMS के ड्रामे.
It's a live
Big Boss.
Big Boss नहीं. Big Boss plus
Reality show.
wars.
Also.
Oh shit. Oh.
Not
wow.
physical but mental wars.
Oh.
Damn.
Half the battle is won in the mind before it even enters the battleground.
Yeah.
Oh.
तो इसीलिए वो BGMS last time जीते.
एक क्वेश्चन है, कोल्ड वॉर था क्या वहाँ पे?
अच्छा, plural. Cold War.
It's always there. You can see it.
As they say, there's palpable tension in the room.
You can slice it with a knife.
You can slice the tension with a knife.
The room is divided.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that like side A versus side B? And then like people stuck in the middle who don't want to take sides?
ठीक है, I understand where this is going.
Nice.
Yeah, अच्छी script है. I'm taking notes for a nice.
नहीं पिछले
हम भी है जोश में.
Tang. Bichu gang.
BGMS में भी यही था. All sides. In this also it's the same.
पिछले BGMS में तो बहुत सारे sides है.
I like how एक टीम 7 से आके suddenly last minute में ट्रॉफी जीत गई. Oh मजा आ गया.
बातें कर जोश में.
I like how he doesn't leave one opportunity to
Not my team, bro. What the hell, bro? Come on.
ये ट्रॉफी लेकर आ जाता, नेक्स्ट टाइम लेके
अभी बोल सकते हैं G5.
ये कभी जिम तेरा एक्सपायर हो गया ट्रॉफी से 17 किलो का ट्रॉफी है भाई.
अभी LA में.
LA में भी ट्रॉफी.
LA में ट्रॉफी लेके
चैंपियंस लेके निकल
चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी चुरा के लाएगा.
जिम.
अच्छा.
Okay, so 3 things on his mind.
एक हफ्ता इधर बैठना में हुआ नहीं. LA जाके जिम ज्वाइन कर ले.
3 things on his mind अभी पता चल गया. Sunbathing in Santa Monica, prime, drink and gym.
ये LA क्यों जा रहा है भाई? लैब पे और क्या हुआ?
Just बहुत नए लोगों से मिलने का मौका मिला. Because इतना ज्यादा BGMI LAN में गए.
Like the soul and godlike people.
But yeah, बहुत नए लोगों से not apart from.
अच्छा.
बाकी नए teams. Coaches से
And managers.
not a lot but yeah.
थोड़े
apart from.
हमारा कोच था.
Yeah. हमारा
हमारा हो रहा है.
सेट एक्चुअल में एकदम सेक्सी दिखता है कैमरा पे. I mean कैमरा पे नहीं. आंखों से
100% लेवल अप दिखता है पिछले साल से. Like it's a season
So I really wanted to go, मेरा last minute पे cancel हो गया. Otherwise,
even the जो इसमें ओशन और वो सब होते हैं
casting does.
that is also
I straight up.
वो I think
वो talent room में किया है ना.
साइड में जो राइट
same the
हाँ
वो same room है. I think वो they have made it super nice to be showcased. वो TV वाला एक
I mean, level up. It's coming on Star Sports. It's better be at that level.
it's damn good.
I was looking forward to check out the set because अभी हमने recently उधर Val Classico
If we weren't leaving for LA tomorrow, we would have gone this weekend for Super Weekend 2 because हमारी team qualify कर चुकी है. Top 4 आके for Super Weekend 1 and also भी Super Weekend 2 में Top 4 आके finals के लिए qualify करना है. Just reminder.
Yeah, reminder. Well,
अगर LA नहीं जा रहे होते तो we would be at Delhi right now for BGMS.
Yes.
LAN की कहानी. और क्या?
Final attempt. Just like last time.
Final attempt.
27.
कैसे?
Will be in LA. Problem वही है.
Oh yeah, it's the same day as time.
नहीं कर सकते. Unfortunately, try किया हमने. We tried.
यार ऐसा क्यों होता है हमारी डेस्टिनी इंटरट्वाइंड है बीच
There are three big things happening by the way on the weekend.
VCT Champions जहाँ हम जा रहे हैं LA में, of course, biggest. Second biggest thing is BGMS. I say second biggest thing in our lives because VCT Champions on a global scale. India में BGMS सबसे बड़ा है. मत लड़ो मेरे साथ, please. मेरे को पता है already लोग chat में शुरू हो गए थे. I will finish my sentence. कि BGMS सबसे बड़ा है, सबसे बड़ा. And third, Sky Masters happening in Bangalore on 26th, 27th August, the same time. I think शायद Golo and Rossi might even go there. I'm not sure.
CS:GO बन रहा है.
Yeah. So, खेलेंगे नहीं, जाएंगे, खेलेंगे नहीं. CS:GO.
But by the way, ये connecting story एक छोटी सी, not too long. ये like that time back in the days, if you remember, when we had to go for our riot का interview.
Last week.
नहीं रे.
अच्छा.
Last year.
Last year वाला.
So BGMI had just gotten banned, and we were on a flight to take that interview. And now
Champions हो रहा है and the biggest BGMI event is happening. So somehow BGMI और Valorant की हमारी destiny एकदम ऐसे intertwined है. I don't know क्यों.
How was the hotel like where the players are staying?
It was comfortable.
वो नहीं जानना मेरे को. होटल का रिव्यू नहीं चाहिए मुझे.
वो मैं ऑनलाइन जाके पढ़ लूंगा.
बहुत मीडिया फ्रेंडली हो गया.
It was comfortable.
It's okay, I understand.
Nice guy, bro.
Review अच्छा लिख दूंगा.
सुबह का breakfast अच्छा था.
Nicely
The
done.
eggs were perfectly done. मैं review लिख दूंगा अच्छा online. That's fine.
The dessert was splendid.
That wasn't my question.
Yeah.
Drama वहाँ क्या हो रहा था?
अब बोल.
As usual, tension.
It was comfortable. अब बोल.
As usual, tension between teams, between players, between coaches, between management.
Like between each other or each other.
so you're saying inside the game जितनी
जितनी rivalry थी उतनी outside the game भी.
Among each other, among the teams versus teams, player versus players, coaches versus coaches.
Can I be honest? Free में idea दे रहा हूँ, not
बालू लिख लो.
If you really want to get views, I promise you there are more views by putting a camera in the hotel than on the venue at BGMS. Actually. I'm just lobby में लगा दो, coffee shop में लगा दो, रात के 2-2, 3-3 बजे pool side में लगा दो. I'm just saying. ज़्यादा content उधर है.
अगले सीजन का रोस्टर लीग सुधर.
Playground में वही किया था.
yes, that was the genesis of
It's reality show.
catch everything.
That is reality show. That is like think about it. I said this on when I was streaming earlier as I right pen. शायद थोड़ी clips क्या होगी. Understand this. Nodwin added a feature called power play. Where in the first circle you get 2x points for every finish. Why? To promote drop flashes. Why? Because that promotes rivalries. That promotes viewership. That promotes people to say qualify, not qualify. That changes a lot. That adds a lot of chaos to the काम. ये तो क्या होता है? सब अपने अपने ड्रॉप्स डिसाइड करके चले जाते हैं, सब लूट कर लेते हैं, लास्ट सर्कल में लड़ लेते हैं, all fine, सब भाईचारे में चलता है, which is okay. But at the end of the day, it's a competition. It's entertainment. This is also airing on national television. See, when you enjoy watching cricket, it's because of the rivalries. जब इंडिया पाकिस्तान की मैच होती है, पूरा देश रुकता है ना, देखता है क्या चल रहा है. Why? It's because they want to support that victory of India. We need to build those kind of rivalries in esports. Here, naturally,
Val
a lot of
का
ways.
example ले लो. उसपे एक पूरी डॉक्यूमेंट्री बनी है.
Yeah, when you look at PC, there's Val Classico. When you look at Counter-Strike, Dota, before that, there's GE Entity. You look at the mobile space that most of you all are from, there's Soul Godlike. That's always going to be there. It's up to us to promote that even more to a healthy level. Trash talk and banter is great so long as it doesn't become toxic and it doesn't become hateful and it doesn't become targeted. Do it in a way that it promotes the game, it promotes it. If you can get more viewership, look at what's happening on Twitter for fights when you're trying to promote boxing matches at WWE or how people promote other events. We have to learn from that and promote. Viewership आएगी तो और sponsorship आएगा और sponsorship आएगा तो there will be more opportunities. So we have to learn to understand. So yeah, of course, our team has qualified in Super Weekend. We have ensured that we are there in the top 4. We are going straight. These league matches or these weekday matches don't matter enough. We will target. We will drop clash. We will ensure we do whatever it takes. याद है हमारे ऊपर भी bounty है. So if someone finishes us off, they get the bounty.
ये चेतावनी थी क्या?
हाँ.
यारी
Gary बोल किसको drop clash है बोल.
तू ही बता दे आज.
एक full and final बता दे.
Done.
We'll listen to you.
जो नाम बोलेगा drop clash पक्का.
चलो.
Done.
ठीक है. Fix.
Final.
Fix.
Okay.
Done.
Confirm.
Drop clash done.
Now you know we're coming for you.
Watch out.
Warning दे दी है.
You can run but you can't hide.
What's the deal with all these teams posting on their stories where they're going to drop? That's like Anil Kumble in a cricket match saying, "हाँ मैं अगली ball googly ball करने आ रहा हूँ."
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's the culture they have set since the start.
Because they want
Starting game now, it shouldn't be a lot of fights because it gives an disadvantage.
take
Some
It's like
RNG.
killing a layer of esports.
I am not against doing that, but
exactly as you said. If it's like Anil Kumble saying मैं googly ball करने वाला हूँ नहीं करे तो.
वो भी एक गुगली है.
Actually, I'm not against doing it. I'm just saying.
हाँ.
doesn't mean you have to follow.
फिर वो purpose से करो ना that you want to maintain a surprising element.
और but ये बताना जरूरी नहीं
ये
है.
नहीं है कि हाँ मैं इधर जा रहा हूँ और फिर सब
हमें जो सब वो by the way वो team up और planning होता है. वो नहीं करते राहुल.
But
This is esports.
But बहुत बार किया है लोगों ने कि stories पे
क्या राहुल?
हाँ,
Your team up.
अपने stories
they
पे डालो.
don't go to that spot.
हाँ, they don't. Oh,
It's-
okay.
Sometimes it happens,
ऐसा
but
भी होता है.
usually
Listen, also it depends on playing path. It depends on where you're dropping. It depends on a lot of things. There are way too
There
many
are a lot of
factors.
factors.
Last minute पे I have seen so many IGLs make last minute calls and be like यहाँ जा रहे हैं यहाँ जा रहे हैं. They've even seen how many people have dropped
True,
where क्या
true.
situation है and take a last minute judgment call
Right.
and that's fine.
Sure.
because at the end, no, for them it's a safety metric. कि
Same
starting
है,
में
bro.
we don't have to fight, we don't have to have casualty. Proper loot करेंगे.
अच्छा पूरा अपना जो
circle
सेट है
पे
equipment उसके साथ खेलेंगे. Something
See,
that
what they are trying to do is reduce the RNG,
RNG,
the
yeah.
random number generator, the randomness.
Of the game to make it more of a fair fight. For example, if you have 10 matches where everyone has full loot and people start fighting each other, you will have a more accurate result of who is where, as opposed to if, say, you have only 3 matches and I come and hot drop you all 3 matches and kill you before you get a
One
match.
thing, can I give an example of Valorant with Emmy? If Emmy had a
op in every round, you would be happy, you know.
Sure.
That's your comfort pick.
But then again,
Is
if
that
I had
even
an op,
better?
yeah, then is that
No,
one second, is that
exactly,
even
it's fair.
esports, bro?
No, look.
Is that even esports, bro?
Yes.
That means
Yes.
you're
Okay, yes.
everybody on
Yes.
the same playing field.
Yes.
But wait. The primary scope of the game itself is based on RNG. Which is the circle keeps closing.
Sure.
If you can't, there itself RNG has played such a vital
It's
role,
still a
right?
lot of
RNG, right? It's still you can never predict the drops. You can never predict what's going
to happen where
Absolutely.
you can't
You
predict
don't know
circles.
it's all
You
RNG.
can't- It's all RNG.
Yeah.
They are trying to just reduce that so that
that it's more accurate based on
fight.
skill.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you have to do it.
Absolutely, exactly.
Karna
You don't
zaruri
have to
nahi
do
hai.
it, bro. You don't have to.
तो एमी की सुनो और ड्रॉप क्लैश करो.
I mean, I just feel like from a viewership perspective and as somebody who produced a lot of events, यार मुझे नहीं बैठ के 15 मिनट लोगों को
लूट देखना है.
Yeah, I want
But as a player,
या तो सब लूट के साथ ही कूदो प्ले से.
Starting में ही दे दो सब.
That's what Nordwin has done, right? First circle he does
They are
the
smart,
points.
bro.
That's-
Nordwin is doing exactly what is required.
Well done.
Entertainment.
All the
There are only 3 reasons why
You should be in esports, and that's what the E in esports stands for. Entertainment. Plain and simple.
but एक से तुम बोल रहे फुल इक्विपमेंट
के साथ कूदो. इससे अच्छा फाइट नाइट पे आ जाओ. सब
TDM
मिलेगा.
में.
हाँ खत्म.
plug the
Can do
plug.
that.
आ जाओ मतलब you want to play classic you play or you come in fight night and show what you got brother.
ले लो.
I heard God practice करता रहा है तू भी सुने.
नहीं bro I'm just saying out the
Once again,
you
you were one,
Divo 2. ये दो लोग जो कड़क ग्राइंड कर रहे हैं
कड़क
BGMI
ग्राइंड नहीं भाई, थोड़ा बहुत खेल रहे, देख रहे, सीख रहे,
ठीक है,
समझ रहे.
ये कड़क ग्राइंड कर रहे हैं, ये टाइम पास कर रहे हैं.
सीख रहा हूँ भाई. I'm a new
New player, brother.
You crossed diamond, no?
Oh, I don't know about that. I can't reveal my rank like this, bro.
No. If you crossed diamond, you could have signed up for BGIS. Just saying.
What do you think I haven't? Maybe. How do you know I
Oh,
haven't?
he's playing on हमारी आईडी से ये क्या
alias accounts, brother. You don't know my nicknames.
Nice.
Maybe you'll see me on stage playing directly.
अगर qualify हो गए तो मेरे को लिस्ट दे देना.
मेरे को स्टेज पे देख लेना भाई.
बात कर दूंगा. Already एक दो टीम है हमारी, तो हम बात करना.
इन लोग का हो जाए, हम वापस आए थे.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
नहीं, but हम लोग खेल रहे थोड़ा बहुत. Mainly मेरे को चेकआउट करना था ये.
गोकू.
हाँ.
कामयाबी.
And the Kamehameha.
DBG patch.
The DBG patch, which was
Nice.
really cool. Being a DBG fan, हम लोग मतलब literally we grew up watching
Okay.
that show.
Now that you played the patch,
Yes.
3 things that are the standout features of that. Only 3 things and nothing else.
3 things. One is the Dragon Ball Wish thing.
One is the Kamehameha.
Wait, what happens to the wish?
So
You
you
get to ride 15 minutes.
you get 3 choices basically.
Okay. हाँ, loot crate.
हाँ.
Supply crate. हाँ, get a supply drop, get a boost or revive team.
So the reason I don't know about the dragon because मैंने बहुत सारे इसमें वो dragon radar कर करके collect किया, but जैसे ही dragon को बुलाने जाते थे,
तुम्हारी.
इसे से टपका डालते थे.
So I'm not gonna chance to experience it. Yeah, but that Kamehameha and the fact that you have a new bar now, key basically, जो तेरी energy रहती है, where you can use to travel and also fly up in the air.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty cool. And of course the vehicles and the new
Spaceships.
Goku के घर, yeah.
So it's really nice to see that they are going the route of what Fortnite was doing for so long and is still doing now.
Not just Fortnite. I think it's every
All game
game that
collabs.
does collaborations with mainstream media so that they can expand to the ecosystem of the existing audience. I don't think it's a Fortnite or a BGMI or a PUBG or a Roblox or a Minecraft thing. It's a thing that everyone does across medium. Collaboration is great, and when we get to see more favorite things collab, like I'm waiting for PUBG has done this a lot. We've seen so
I
many.
was very happy
collabs.
because like grown up watching Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, sab kuch. So now when it's in game, you get to play as Goku, you get to play as
But
Vegeta.
none of it.
It isn't competitive, right?
Rank?
not competitive.
No, like
No, you can't.
It's
There is rank. There is rank. There is rank. No, so
Yeah, wait,
see
what?
people.
Rank mein hai?
Yeah, there is rank.
Your things like flying.
Yeah. But it's a separate mode, so you can play
Oh.
classics. So there's a ranked
Okay.
mode with specific powers,
Sure.
or you can play the classic, which is
Sure.
But even after that, no, the interesting part are the digital events.
Yes.
bro.
Right.
So damn good.
I mean, I'm scared. मैं अगर वो धंधा में घुस जाऊँ तो बहुत
And by the way, इसमें RNG
because
है.
it's a loot crate.
You
system,
can't.
yeah.
It's not like other games where you just 100% buy the skin.
I
and
know.
you get it.
I have seen these guys go.
model loot.
तूने खोला था ना?
पायल का उसमें she opened एक crate and she got Vegeta and Goku both.
What?
And I was like, okay, fine, let's try.
But तेरा
एक भी नहीं
I
निकला
got
ना.
that कितने
इसका
निकले?
एक भी नहीं निकला.
900 you see, कुछ भी नहीं निकला.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's-
they were looking so good.
Yeah.
So good. So there's a lot of new updates coming from the game. That's always good to see.
And I love it that सीधा phone पे record करके छोटा सा clip ऐसे like you could always do this, but it feels cool कि you can do some power ups like that, do some time pass content wise. It just visually looks so good.
And not just content wise, even esports wise. BGIS in-game qualifiers are happening right now. Our team has been playing. Team is doing really well. We unfortunately didn't make it through the main round, but doing fairly well in-game qualifiers में.
We'll get in this.
So far, so good. So far, so good.
Fingers crossed, touch wood, बाकी सब भी कर लो.
So far so good.
Champions!
Skin खरीदा क्या तुमने?
हाँ.
वो बिना चिल्लाए
करता तो better होता. Excited about champions.
So speaking of updates and games, Champions skin खरीदा क्या?
मौका गाय bro.
See, that's how you do it.
मैंने खरीदा. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, and I don't know about you guys.
Have you bought it?
Because I know he hasn't got it.
If not, then क्या कर रहे हो यार? जाके उसका sound effect देखो. Literally आप किसी को LA पहुंचा सकते हो. मतलब arena, not actually.
मैंने मेरे
ट्विटर पे 10 चैंपियंस स्किन्स का गिवअवे कर दिया. अगर आपने नहीं चेकआउट किया तो विनर हो चुके हैं.
No.
And Global Esports के
Hey, I thought we have one skin.
We have one something for giveaway. Wait, I'll be back.
Okay, so the thing that we are giving away is this. And
IRL. We will be sharing a picture of this kunai on our Twitter. What you have to do is share proof that you purchased the Champions bundle on this picture on Twitter when you see it, and you get a chance to win this in person. We'll give it to one of you guys. We have more than one.
we have 3.
Yes, 3. But one of them will be a prop here. One of them will go to one lucky person.
एक जरा close-up भी दिखा देना.
One lucky person from y'all gets one of these. One of them will be framed and kept in the guild house.
And one of them is going to VCD Champions. Who should we give this to, guys?
एक दिखा ना
हमारे में से
नहीं, Champion.
पास करना एक
कोई इधर लकी विनर है ना अपना एक बंदा ऑलरेडी एलए में
Tens को देना है, किसको देना है? Wait, I have
आप
a
लोग
question.
बताओ.
Wait.
ऑडियंस से पूछो.
Who do you want us to?
To cloud chase. ऑडियंस से पूछो किसके पीछे भागे ऐसे कुटाई लेके as a giveaway gift. Champion skin. We are giving away champion skin IRL if you buy it in game.
So, to round off very quick, we've had a great month so
So far at BGMS खत्म नहीं हुआ है. We have Super Weekend 2 coming up, which we have qualified for. उसके बाद we have to qualify for finals. उतने में हम लोग अभी VCD champ जा रहे. We're going to be in LA. The next podcast is going to be while we're in LA. We will know what's happened in Super Week 2 while we are in LA. We're going to be watching from there as well, and we're going to be live streaming, and Emmy is going to be sunbathing, and we're going to be working, and Emmy is going to be actually in
Champions! Okay, once again, so before we end this podcast, everyone will tell one memory from LA, starting with Emmy.
memory from LA bro that shoot we did on the bridge
अच्छा.
Huntington
ठीक है to go back.
Matty.
Walking at Huntington Beach and Suki shooting.
I know which shot also. ये वाला डाल देना. I know तेरा shot.
तो बहुत natural आया था. एक से I asked the question.
हाँ.
So I go last.
नहीं,
मैं लास्ट बोलूं because मेरा बहुत क्वेश्चन है.
बोल दे चलेगा. I might not have the same answer.
ठीक है. My favorite memory from LA is going to be the one we make a champion.
bro fist bump bro rolling hanging bro
ठीक है, that was his cue to leave. I don't think anyone wants to know my memory, but it was the first time I went to Hollywood. So first time I went to LA, first time I went to Hollywood.
It was like a dream come true, and hopefully this time also we'll be capturing a lot of live stream vlogs and a lot of fun content and this podcast as well. So tune in and क्या होता है वो घंटी बजा दो.
कौन सी कंपनी का
अरे भाई, bell notification यार.
I should
ठीक है, चलो.
That's it.
It's a wrap.
bye bye bye